Hey guys, welcome. My name is Justin. I am a flight attendant for a major US airline, and today it is 10:50 a.m. and it is November 17th, and I have been wanting to make a video on how to pass your virtual interview. First thing you need to do is you need to dress like you want it. So dress professionally. That's really important. So dress professionally. And if it's a lady or if you're a man, make sure if you're a man you have a tie. I think that's very important, and a dress shirt and some dress pants, just to show that you really want the job. For ladies, of course, just have a nice top, and of course you can have something like a nice bottom, whether it's like dress pants, whatever it is. Make sure to have you can have a blazer as well. I think blazers really make you look like you really want the job. So blazers are good for that, as well as men. Make sure, ladies, you wear nice shoes that are with holes. Make sure you know it's proper. Make sure it's good and good to go for the company. Secondly is be confident. So be confident. When you're talking, make sure you know what you're saying. Make sure you know what you're doing. Whether they ask you a question, make sure you just be confident. Don't be scared. Show like you know it. Show like you want the job. And yeah, just be confident. Do your research. So whatever airline you're working for, make sure you do your research on the airline that you're working for. Whether you know it's whichever airline, just do your research on that particular airline. Make sure you know the background, make sure you know when they started, just things like that. And also when you're online, maybe when you're looking up, when you're on Indeed, I'm looking at flight attendant jobs or another website, you can just look it up and you'll see that airline that you like, and you can actually read the background and what they're looking for in the person. So whether it's good posture, good judgment, whatever it is, you'll see all of that on the list. As far as that, you can always go on their website and you can see what they're wanting from you as a flight attendant and what they want from you as an individual. So there's so much characteristics in that category, so you can actually look it up and see what you're looking for. And fourth, be calm. Like what I'm doing now, just be calm and don't be scared. Don't shake too much. I know it might be a little nerve-wracking when you're in the interview, because to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was nervous. I was very nervous because this was my actual real job that I've ever been in, actual career that it meant a lot to me. So when I was in the interview, I was shaking a bit, but when they asked me a question, it was more situational. So I used the STAR method, and I think the STAR method really helped me the most. I think the STAR method really helps everyone. So if you don't know what the STAR method stands for, it's situational, task, action, and results. So if you use that format when you're answering a question, it might be a little easier for you. So I suggest using that. If you have your own way of doing your own question, that's fine too. But I know that it's very, very important to use the STAR method. I know that's what they're looking for. So make sure to use the STAR method. And smile. Smile like what I'm doing now. Be happy. They want to see you smiling, because when you're on that plane, you're going to be greeting passengers. You're going to be seeing passengers for a very long time. They want to see that if you're able to smile and be polite and be genuine. And so smiling is very important. Make sure to smile whether you're walking down the aisles, making sure to smile when you're in the interview. At all times, don't look like you don't want the job, because when you're smiling, you're being very nice. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for that smile in you and that drive that you really want the flight attendant job. And lastly, I would say there was one more that I'm really thinking about, is be yourself. I know that this is always like a cliche, but be yourself. I think being yourself is very important, because when you go in, when you walk into that interview virtually, you need to be yourself. I know that you want to be someone else, or you want to be like Barbara Walters, or you want to be like Britney Spears, whatever your favorite actress is, or whatever person you look up to, but you can't. You have to be yourself. You have to go in there and know that they're going to be looking for you and your personality, not someone else's, but your personality. So whether you're answering a question, don't try to act like someone else. I'm going to act like myself right now, because this is who I am. This is how I've been acting. I'm very genuine, I'm very nice, as you guys can tell here, and I will always give you guys, you know, the truth. I'm not going to speak lies. The truth is very important, so make sure to be genuine. Genuine is very important. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. And as the overall view, I have a link over here down below if you guys want to click that right there. It's just generic website if you want to be a flight attendant, or if you're looking into being a flight attendant. So yeah, so that's the website right there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it as far as, you know, with going with the virtual interview process. But when you go in, make sure you're there 5 minutes early. I forgot to say that, 5 minutes early. So let's say if they're scheduled 11:30, make sure you're there at 11:25. You always want to be there early, because when you're early, then you're late, right? And if you're late, then you're very late. So yeah, just make sure you're there early. Being there early is very, very important, and I don't stress that enough by saying that, is be there early, because time is very punctual for everyone and they look for on-time performance. So you being there on time really shows that you really want the job. And yeah, and as far as that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I will have more things down below in the description. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask me down here in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!
I had a feeling you'd come back.